What's going on, guys? I'm Wolfie Steve, and welcome back to the next episode of Oxygen Not Included. As we said in the last video, today we're going to be focusing on power generation, and we will be building up the farm plot as well, so it's a bit more sustainable. So my initial thoughts are that I'll be building our power generation sort of down here, in the bottom right corner here, and obviously we'll be extending our farm plot where it is up here. I've also marked out a few larger areas to clear because I have plans on where to develop it. But first things first, we need to get research put in place for internal combustion, and I'm also going to be looking, after we've got that completed, researching it so we can get advanced computer, so we can do some advanced research and get some better wiring so we can run higher voltages around the colony. So hopefully they'll focus on that fairly shortly. We're still okay for food. P somehow has food poisoning. I don't know where they got that from. But we do have a new duplicant, or blueprint to select. Now we've got a care package of omelette, which would be very handy right now. I think... Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll get the omelette, because that'll give a boost to morale within the colony. We'll just build that over so we can dig this lot out. There we go. And they should dig that lot out without too much issue. Okay, so we have Nisbet doing the research down there for our power. And we're going to do a level 6 priority and dig out this area ready for our power generator. Once that's dug out, we'll put the floor in at this level. We'll put in a couple of algae terrariums to absorb any carbon dioxide, because we're using coal generators, which will produce quite a lot of carbon dioxide. And we'll try and seal it off as best we can so that we don't get too much seepage into the colony. Okay, the water tank is not far off being complete. We just need to run that down so they can actually get through and build the last section of wall. But it is slowly releasing the water. As soon as that's dry, we'll dig this area out and look at the next expansion. Okay, medical building outside hospital. Okay, that's fine. Now we need to be looking at skills. Now, most have a skill point available to be used. Some have two, as you can see. So we're going to start with Gene. Gene's interest is tinkering and things. So we'll use one of his to improve tinkering. And we'll also use him for hard digging. Nisbet likes to research, so we're going to take advantage of that. And we're also going to go on to the next one and get field research done as well. Hey, let's pilot. She likes that. She's got hard digging. And we'll get that done. So we've got two heavy diggers. Ren likes to cook, so we'll use his for cooking. Okay, so obviously there's a lot of carbon dioxide down here because it's heavier than oxygen. So it is mainly going to come into the lower area of the base. So we will be having 2 or 3 algae terrariums down here to sort of combat that. It is sort of keeping on top of it, but we could do with some more. So we will, like I say, we'll have 2 terrariums, and we'll stick in a diffuser as well. We'll just run a wire for that. Now, obviously, that power circuit is depleting quite quickly, so we do need to have a little consideration to what's going to be used next. In fact, what I may do is build another generator here, bang in a jumbo battery, and we shall disconnect this section. So this will all be powered here on its own shortly. So obviously the research station uses quite a lot of energy, the liquid pump uses quite a lot of energy. We need to prioritise the outhouse, because without the outhouse the duplicants will make a mess, and we don't want to risk polluting our water supply. It's a low risk at the minute, but if they were to have an accident over here, it would come down and pollute the water supply. Okay, compost is going okay. We'll probably look to build another compost bin over in the farming area in the relatively near future. They're digging this lot out quite nicely. And we'll priority 6 this lot, leaving the disconnect as priority 5 because we want that to be done after this is all done and ready to go. Now Ren is quite happily running whilst wet, so he's going to be chafing like a bitch, but that's fine. We do have some polluted water on the floor here, but that's fine, it's in a bottle. And we'll get that clean as well. Okay, as for the farm's doing okay. Okay, still with a food poisoning, bless her. We could do a bedside manner. Let's have a look. Do we have anyone who can do bedside manner? Where is bedside manner? There. Okay, Ren, you're going to be our doctor, so we'll get that going. When Ren next levels up, we'll put him in to get bedside manner, so we've got a doctor. There we go, and they're feeding that through now. Pei is hungry. We got food, haven't we? Yeah, we have food. But yeah, what I was thinking of here is I'm going to build the mess hall. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build that with a mesh tile because it doesn't really matter. So we're going to go like that. I'm also going to extend this floor. Because what's going to happen, once we've got the internal power generation, this is going to turn into a battery bank floor right here. Or storage. Okay, so we do have plumbing available for our next iteration, but we'll do that a little bit later on. We don't need that right now. It's not urgent. I thought I unlocked... Is it under furniture? Yeah, it's under furniture. Okay, so like I said, we're going to have our mess table. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we'll hard wall like that. Now I do quite like having a staggered room approach sometimes, because you can identify then where things are going to be. No research focus, that's fine. So we've got that sorted now. So we're going to look for advanced research, which is down here. So a water cooler, crafting station, advanced research capability, supercomputer, skill scrubber, telescope, and a mini pod, which when we go to other planets, that'll come in handy. As soon as we got this dug out and the mess hall built, we will... once we've got all that done, we'll get a load of storage put in here, and we'll have a nice tidy up, nice sweep. We can start looking at a coal generator or two. What do they output? 600 watts. What does this cable? It takes 1,000. So that's 600, that's 300. So we could have a wood burner and a coal generator running. And that would be fine. We will do that. We'll also add in a couple of batteries down here. Like that. Cool. That's a relatively low priority for us right now, so I'm not too concerned about it. But we will get the floor in. Yeah, we'll hopefully get the floor in before we get the appliances in. Okay, did I see somebody get some skills? Was that Ren? No, it wasn't. It was Pei. Pei has some skills. We could do with some super hard digging, so we'll get her on that. Because we're going to need that over here for the Absolite shortly. Okay, so we'll just leave them for a minute just to get all that done, and we'll be right back with you. Okay, so we're just selecting the next science option. So we could do with a higher wattage capability, as I said earlier, but I do also want to be looking at decontamination. Because that would come in handy a little later on. But we will look to do power. So we're going to go for... Yeah, that would be handy. Okay, we're gonna get these two done. But we will also build up our research station. One supercomputer. Let's get that built. Attribute increase. Jean's got another increase, has she? No? Not far off. And as you can see, the algae terrarium and the oxygen diffuser is making this area breathable, which is good. Now the water is starting to overflow here, so we do need to get that. We do need to get the water tank complete. Okay, new duplicant. Let's have a little look. What do we got? What do we got? Sandstone. Don't need that. I do think we need to be looking at another duplicant. We'll go for Harold. Get him in here. Which means we also need to be looking to extend to put in a cot. So let's get another cot in. Priority 9. Just those tiles there. Cool, now the water tank's complete, so this pump will keep going until this is empty. And we'll also look to dig this lot down. Okay, we're looking pretty good here, actually. We'll prioritise the advanced research station as well. Then we've got some mealworms, mealbugs and what have you, so they'll come in. We do need to be thinking about our storage situation. So we've got more plumbing, that's fine. Food, electric grill. Yeah, we need to focus on our power first. Get the power together. Colony achievement. It's not raw. Have a duplicant eat any cooked meal. Good, good, good. At least one toilet in the colony and a bed for every duplicant. So I've done that, obviously. Building lax resources. Medical supplies. Yeah, that's fair enough. Because you need to get this done as a work errand. Keep doing that. Vitamin chews, get 4 of them going. Harold, what do you like? You like to dig. But we're going to have you... Yeah, we'll have you doing improved strength. Solid. Jean, you're a digger. Nisbet, advanced research. Yours super hard. Yours is medicine compounding. So they all got hats on. Which which has just boosted their morale as well. Okay, so what are we on our priority lists? These are a higher priority, that's fine. Harold. You like to dig and you like to attack. Okay, so we'll have you do that. We'll have you prioritize digging, because you like to dig. Look at him go! Okay, I'm going to prioritize the power station, because we do need it now. That's not done yet, but that's fine. Okay, can we see anything else? Okay, so we've got a teleporter transmitter, a teleporter receiver. That's cool. Research desk. Some balm lilies and pepper plants over here. Haku. Dusk. And a very unknown area over here. Supply teleporter. A lab desk. Okay. Now I do think we need to think about digging up to here, so we'll get that done to there. Dig ourselves over. Like that. Just so we've got that ready, so we can come over here and see what the dealio is over here. Sped up a bit. Got Ren down here delivering materials to build the generators and the batteries. We've now isolated these two areas. So this generator is powering the pump and that oxygen diffuser. We've got this generator powering the science station, but we'll soon be joined in by this lot, and that's fine. Now we will look. Okay, so now what I'm gonna start looking at building the storage area. So we're gonna just build 6 storage boxes here. We'll get them isolated. Once we've got this power going, I'm gonna dig this lot out. Turn this into a cook area. Actually, I might extend this into a cook area once we've got power going. There we go. We've got coal generator built. We have the wood burner going. We don't have any lumber at the minute, but that's fine. Do I have anything that can create lumber? Nope. That's fine. We will put in more mealwood seeds. Let that in. Need to finish that. We do need to get the light finished. There we go. Okay, so we're sleeping again. Harold's got his own bed. He's wet, but never mind. Power will take coal. Get him going. Deconstruct the generator. Don't need that anymore. Now we can upgrade and create a centralized power line. That's what we've done here. We'll put a transformer in there. wood, another oxygen diffuser. Oxygen diffuser in the centre. Because then what we can do with this higher watt, as we build up the power station, if we put a power transformer into each sector, what that'll do is it doesn't matter how much power we're producing, the heavy watt wire, as long as it's within the heavy watt wire parameters, when it goes through that transformer, it will step down to 1000 watts, which will be within the limits of the smaller cable, so you won't get burnout from that. It just enables you to create a better electrical circuit. Now the microbe musher is running out. We are running a little low on food, so we'll get some more mosh bar going. We'll get some meal left. There we go, we'll get the last left going. Okay, so the mess hall will be the next priority. So let's get that done. This is nearly in a good place. Let's put seeds in that one. So all seeds will go into this storage bin. Now, how much copper ore do we have? Copper ore, we have 32 tons. No, sorry, 25 tons. So yeah, as I say, we're going to have mess hall here, kitchen here, of which we need to finish the floor for, and move the compost bin. So we'll dig this out, cancel that build, stick our compost bin there because that'll be used for the farm plot anyway, so it would be good to have it over there. Stress, negligible. Skills, what do we have? No one with more skills? No. Okay, so we'll just get another duplicate. Now we've got another choice here. We have a package of rust. That'd be good. Because you can use that. We have a thing which will enable us to produce oxygen using that. It's a ton of rust. However, we have a chef. I'm gonna go for the chef. Let's build another cot. That's gonna be our last duplicate for a while. Cot, priority 9. Get that built. And start looking at our next research. So we've got the heavy watts going. I think yeah. So we'll go for this one because then we get our refrigerator, which would be good. Yeah, we need that. We need the refrigerator because we're going to be creating food. We don't want it to go off, so we need the refrigerator. We're generating power now, albeit without any. Okay, we got polluted oxygen. That'll take care of any polluted oxygen. We're all hungry. That's fine. So mess hall's done. We can connect this sector again. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to cancel that. And I'm going to set this power cable. Priority 9. So it's done. Now a hatch is a good thing to have, especially near a power generator, because it'll eat resources and it'll poop out coal. And obviously we need the coal, so that's absolutely fine for it to do that. I'm quite happy for it to do that. Okay, this one here, deconstruct. And level 6 that. We want to be having our food production facility down here. Which will obviously have its own power. I need it. Okay, so here we are, we're producing the heavy wire now. Which means very soon we will be able to get all this done. Okay, so they're building the floors in now. Power cable's done, which means this is now all connected. We can deconstruct them. Put in a power transformer once it's gone. I'm going to stick in some decorations up there. Put in some crown moulding. Which makes it feel a bit prettier. O to rotate. Like that. You can also stick a nice lamp in to illuminate the area so it's not so dark and dingy. We don't mind that being connected in there. Pump's nearly done its job, so that's good. We do need to prioritise these lightings. And shortly we'll be dropping this floor down so we can build a proper plumbed-in lavatory. Because they are just a little bit taller. Okay, so we just had a power use warning then. So we know that we're using more energy than we're producing. I want to see how much coal we have available to us. Okay, we've already got 9.2 tons, so we do need to be thinking about getting more coal fairly soon. So we've got coal down, that's neutronium, sorry. We have coal. Down here, it's a bit of a dig. Let's get down to it. Do we have any more coal anywhere? Probably find some more down here. We've got some more coal up here, that's fine. So we can look at building that over. Cancel that wall. Stick in a door. we shall dig that lot out. For now, we'll put a ladder down to the farm plot. There we go. Okay, so the pump is no longer operating, and it's still taking load, so we will disable that. Storage bin, all. It's basically anything that I sweep. And we are going to sweep everything. Let's have a clean up. Okay, so we have now got the power station running, which is good. We've got enough power going around. We have some coal. The farm is good. It's getting us enough nutrition. We need to create more food. We need to prioritize mush bars. Make that category 9, priority 9. We're starting our storage. We have our mess hall built, which is good. Hospital is good and good to go. We just need to give somebody who has medical experience. I don't think either of them do they. Who is it that was having for medical? Ren. Okay. So Ren needs to get in a few more skill points so we can get him some bedside manner, and then the hospital will be fully utilizable. Our next target, because we're going to run out of coal fairly soon. Where is it? Where's power? There. We're going to look at some alternative power supply. So obviously we've got the coal, we've got wood, we've got hydrogen. And we've got a load of things down here we can harvest. We need to be able to grow some lumber to support the wood burners. Yeah. So next time we're going to explore up here, we'll get this area dug out. We shall look to build a plumbed-in toilet. We'll get the kitchen area sorted. We can make mush fry, which is good. Get that going forever. And then we'll look into expanding to the surface in a not too distant future. And with the pod coming in with another duplicate, that's a good place to end this episode of Oxygen Not Included on Planet Fuzzballs. Thank you all very much for watching. If you liked the video, please do give it a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button and the alert button. And if you want to catch me live when I'm streaming, I stream live every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Greenwich Mean Time, 7 PM. Hope to see you all there. But for now, stay safe, stay fluffy, and I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ta.